the diva. I try to keep it close, even though you want more. Flagging up the window, you know what I'm into. Many days you play some games, and many nights you stray. Alone at night you lay, so I'm on my way. I'm driving through the rain, heart keeps switching lanes, can't resist this pain. I'm driving through this rain, heart keeps switching lanes, can't resist this pain.
We live.
I'm loving you down. I toasted up and put my mouth for the count. I'm so faded off your love, I must be jaded, my baby. The way you stimulating my brain, and the way you giving me the brain, it's so sexy, keep it discreet. Come let me light your fire, shorty. You know I'm born to do anything for ya. Walk through a monsoon, to get to you sooner. I'm hooked to ya, that's why I'm
driving through the rain, heart keeps switching lanes, can't resist this pain.
No.
Driving through this rain, heart keeps switching lanes, can't resist this pain.
Now you already know you tune into WEMS Radio, Profit Radio. We here 6 to 8 p.m. tonight. You already know what follows us is the Comfort Zone with my peoples, the Lulus. And my homie popping up. He gonna show up, show out. My man DJ Super Agent Dre popping up in the building today. Pow, pow, pow. Yo, this that Wolf, Sammy. Yo, Apex Movement. Rah!
Little boy who cried wolf, he seemed so sad. I didn't even notice the claws he had. He told me he was suffering from a broken heart. Then he said, oh my, what a big one you have. The better to love me with. And I said, let me fix those broken parts. I was
to Pierre Fontaine and his crew. Dirty
Little
Belly.
boy who cried.
We got
Little
Happy
boy who
Feliz.
cried.
We got all those people coming
Let's
through. They all
trust
be
these
popping
little
up.
boys who
Straight
cry.
independent music, y'all. Stop playing.
Little boys who cry. Wolf.
Now I got my girl Sadae, no interruptions. Stop playing, y'all. You don't want no interruptions when you're about to get down with it.
No interruptions, please. I'm just trying to do my thing. He just wanna make me sing. Make my toes go up some gang signs. No interruptions, please. He just got on his knees. Legs apart like he's with the Red Sea. All in like he can't breathe. No interruptions, please. I need you to respect my privacy. No calls, no texts, just you and me. In the bed, in the shower, in the back of the Jeep. Stressed out, I'm just trying to love you comfortably. Little smoke, little drink, little sexy strip tease. It'll have you drop down straight to your knees. There ain't no man that I can't please. If I want you, then I got you. All eyes on me. That's what I said, all eyes on me. I shake it, I bounce it, I twerk it, I drop it. I like the way you keep up, boy, don't stop it. Oh boy, don't stop it. Oh boy, don't stop it. Oh boy, don't stop it. Boy, don't stop it. No interruptions, please. I'm just trying to do my thing. He just wanna make me sing. Make my toes go up some gang signs. No interruptions, please. I need it just you and me, so I can fulfill your needs. To make you beg and scream. Beg and scream. To make you beg and scream.
Yeah.
Beg and scream. I wanna hear you beg and scream. Beg and scream. Beg and scream. You
Let's go. Here's a show. Put you front row. Talking bro. That's your tongue show. Money over and above. That is still my favorite love quote. Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside.
Brains at the coop. Polly wanna talk, but I'm on mute. I'ma bust her wrist down cause she cute. Car on the yacht, I've been a pool. She an addict for the lifestyle in the paddock. Daddy, have you ever felt Chanel fabric? I be dripping to death, I need a casket. And we got more strikes in the rough, we foul tech 'em. In the middle of the field like David Beckham. I'm unlocked up for real, I'm tryna help him. When I got a meal, got me the chills, don't know what happened. Pop, pop, do what you feel, I'm on that zombie. I'm more like a Gaddafi, I'm not no Gandhi. I'm more like I'm David Goliath running. Be cloning, I find it funny. Clone, we finna know, straight out the dungeon. I go in the mouth, we constantly dungeon. 300 the watches out of your budget. Me, muggy,
Yeah.
clutch. Yeah, and this stick right out of Russia.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, felt the magic. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Ladies undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free. And we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me? Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside.
Brains at the coop.
Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside. Put the gun aside.
Brains at the coop.
Yeah. We gonna talk about those fake ones that ain't ones that be trying to play like they the ones.
You're be up, pain in the neck. Here they come, here they come.
Falco here. Niggas is loud as fuck. Like, why y'all always yelling at each other? I be thinking y'all about to fight and y'all just regular talking.
Falco here.
Yeah, roll up the herb before I go berserk. That look like the homie, somebody say
Yeah.
Ain't no peace to disturb. Nigga, this ain't the burbs, nigga will like Then he
City the King.
no need to say word, I heard. Product we service preferred. We gon' ball like the Spurs, make a wrist like I come to the window and blow out that endo. See who that is though, he throw up the symbol. He like what's poppin', shit way more than pimples. We bout to be
be all on my sack. Calling my jack. Yeah, mommy, let me call you right back. Money out, I can't lack. I just heard, yeah, skirt. Pierre Fontaine, oh, it's time to work. I really be pressed like my shirt for work. I put in that work till it hurt. But these are the perks, I don't fuck with the pills. My life go too fast, I don't got no chill. My girl ass fat, shit look like a hill. If you was Jason, you still couldn't kill. You safe on this block, yo, that come with a bill. That era ain't done, niggas still move them krills. If I say I'ma get you, I will. Survival is skill. And now here you gotta be ill. It's never a drill. They fire for real. You could die in the field. Fuck how you feel. You be a meal. You be a plate. Got me like, yeah. Oh, y'all niggas ate. Don't say that you did. I know we ain't saints. Shit that we do to maintain. To take all the pain. To break out the chains. It's a shame. If you understand, say yeah. Niggas run from the truth cause it hurts. Real niggas say yeah. Hood with it, I'm the same since birth. Before you see me say yeah. If I year back, we on good terms. Can't fuck with everybody. How they worship the money. Made a block like church by the year league. Gonna call Johnny.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta do
Yo, this is what we talking about today. It be the niggas that you went to school with. If the gods, y'all.
Let's talk about it.
Niggas wanna fly but be afraid to jump.
Yeah.
Go to pop and show your mama she ain't raise a pump. It get dirty in the field, you
We
gotta
gonna
face
talk
the
about
funk.
them fake ones today, them fake friends you got, them non-supporting ass friends you got, the people that are smiling in your face and tell you it's all good, but behind your back they look at you like, she ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it. You got the fake friends out here all the time that be on that bullshit. You can't help it though, that's just how people is bred. That's how some people are. Some people don't even know how to show real support.
I never seen the good and bad.
What you gonna do?
Niggas I thought couldn't die.
You ain't gonna let that shit rock you. You gonna fall victim to that shit, whatever it is, you know.
The news and look surprised.
I can't tell you what to do.
That you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new whip and turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gonna help you
Do nothing but carry your casket.
It be them niggas that you went to school with, that'll catch you while you in your new whip and turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that you running around getting ass with ain't gonna help you do nothing but carry your casket.
Oh God.
I ain't know what love was till I lost a loved one. You gotta check locations where niggas showing they love from. If your nigga catch feelings for cookies, he love crumbs. But if he get too close to the jar, show him you love guns. Niggas be in they feelings like some fresh shoes.
We gon' do,
Cause
right?
they can't profit off your next move.
Really
None of
nothing.
this shit, it is me you gotta excuse. You know how many winners I let lose. Cause they was tryna cross me like some neck Jews. What y'all feeding
It's
these
all
rats?
about
It
them
ain't
fake
pet
niggas.
food.
There be some
These are
fake
lessons
females
you
out
couldn't
here
learn
too,
in your
don't get
best
it twisted.
schools.
A lot of
Like
these
when the
chicks is
money's
frying.
on the wood, how to make the
They
debt
frying for the gram, they frying for the book. They just frying, period. And it is what it is. You can't knock that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some people built for that, some people not built for it.
Can't be them niggas that you went to school with.
They just friends that you gotta choose wisely.
Your brains in the cool with.
You can't bring everybody with you.
Ain't gonna help you.
Not everybody gonna wanna be on the same wavelength. They ain't all gonna be on the same page. It's different, man. It's different. It's different. We finna get into that in about
Ain't gonna help you do
like
nothing
30
but carry your
seconds.
casket.
Yo, you already know it's your boy Prophet P, and I'm here with my man Mingo, and this is
Let's
Prophet Radio NY, and we talking about those fake ones
Fake
that ain't
ones.
ones.
Nope.
Cause they always playing.
Always
Yo, I heard
frying.
so I think it was last week, and it got to do with females. So you know, you got fake dudes.
You got fake females. Yeah.
Right? But they was like, snakes don't hiss, they call you sis. I was like, wow. Like that shit was wild.
That's
crazy.
deep.
Because
Snakes
they
don't
extra
hiss, they
close
call
to
you sis.
Right, so the ones that be in your corner that you think you riding with and you doing shit for and you looking out for and you doing shit, the first ones, they get close enough to you.
And they stab you in your back.
Yo, and when they hug you, they looking
Puyazo.
for that soft spot. Yo, I was always told that.
Puñalá.
Yo, it's fucked up, but it is what it is.
Nah, for real. For real. What we gonna do?
What we gonna do?
What you gonna
You know
do?
what?
What you gonna do?
Get close enough so this way we know where they're vulnerable at. And then we take
Yeah.
them down. Because the way I see it, you come. I'm never gonna come for you, but you come for me.
It's a wrap.
Just let me know that. I'm just want to let you know that you come for me. Don't miss, because I'm gonna finish you.
You sent it.
You started.
You already sent that hit.
You popped off, so just know that what come next,
you ain't gonna like it.
Everything's valid. Just saying. So stop playing. Don't play with Prophet P.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, you know it's been like that though. Let's be super clear on that whole situation on fake friends and frenemies and all that good shit, right? We done used that term and we've used it. You know what I'm saying? We've used it correctly. And yeah, it's just frenemies, man. You got frenemies out here, and them frenemies is way more dangerous than your enemies. Let's be clear, because you got to figure it like this, man. When you got an enemy, you know where your enemy's coming from. You know his moves, you know his directions, you know his mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what it is that he's coming for. You know exactly what he or she is going to do next. Now, a frenemy, those are the worst ones to have, right? Because a frenemy, you're not really too sure what their angle is. You're not really too sure which way they coming from. You understand what I'm saying? So a frenemy is way more dangerous, because a frenemy, like you said, a frenemy will hug you while they stabbing you in your back. You know what I'm saying? A frenemy will show you super support, but it'll be fake support. It'll be a type of support where you just like, yo, I hear what you saying, but I don't feel the reciprocation of it. Like, I don't feel the love that you trying to say you got for me. I don't feel that genuineness that you saying that, oh, yo, I hope you blow, son. I hope you do your thing, brother. I hope everything works out for the best. Nah, because some people don't, they have ulterior motives. You understand what I'm saying? And because of that, that's for me, that's what makes a frenemy so dangerous. You understand what I'm saying? A frenemy. A friend and the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell you, keep your friends close.
But your enemies closer.
Exactly. Keep your enemies closer. But the problem is now, with these frenemies, they try to stay as close as your friends do. And sometimes you might have a frenemy that you done known for 20 years, 15, 10 years, whatever the amount of number would be. And that frenemy has done more damage to you than your actual enemy has.
It be the niggas that you went to school with.
Yeah.
Like they catch you out there because your guards is down. That's what actually makes it hurt more.
Yep.
And what makes it more dangerous, because you let them in your house. You let them close to your family.
Oh,
man. They know your weaknesses. They know your strengths.
Word.
And when they come for you,
they coming hard.
They coming hard, and then you don't even expect them. You like, oh shit.
Nah, you're not gonna expect it though. That's the whole thing. Like you'll never expect that type of behavior from them, because they've never shown you that. I mean, they have shown it to you, but they've shown it to you in increments. Like, they've showed you like certain times, like, oh, you know, yeah, I fuck with you, but that shit is whack. Like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But if you want to do it, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that little subtlety shit. That's that little shit they add in there. Like, oh, you know, it's cool and all that. We could, yeah, but you know, I wouldn't do that. But you know, more power to you. Like, yo, son, if you support me, you support me. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. And that's cool. I can take that. I would rather you tell me, yo, I don't fuck with you like that. Or I would rather you say, that situation ain't for me. Rather than you be in my face smiling all the time, telling me everything is okay and everything is good and we Gucci and we cool. And then I found out through the grapevine that you was wilding, you talking reckless about me, you talking all this kind of nonsense and all that. And that goes for men and women, male and female, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, dudes is way more foul than females.
You know what?
It get like that, bruh.
They do. Like, they, you know, I've heard stories when it comes to women.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, women can be very vindictive.
Yeah.
Like, they'll hold on to shit for like fucking 14, 15, 23.
Yeah.
$1 million in 2 years.
Absolutely.
And then when they come for you, it's like you don't even understand why they came for you.
Nah.
And you like, what the fuck?
For sure, for sure.
It's crazy. But I felt the wrath of women here and there, and I'm like, yo, y'all need to be easy with that shit, because y'all playing with fire. Because when they come for it, they come for it like there's no repercussions to their actions.
Right.
And they need to be easy with shit.
Absolutely. So my see, I like that. My homeboy just chimed in. He said you're supposed to be able to confide in friends. There's no way to decipher if they clowns and gonna run with your business to the streets until it's too late. Nah, I absolutely agree with you. You're supposed to confide in your friends, but see, what happens is, I feel that, with friendship, there's a lot of, and it shouldn't be like this, right? It should be no strings attached to friendships, because friendships should be made off of genuine love and genuine rapport, right? So you never do know if you got a clown, but the thing is, that clown starts to show his face. That clown starts to show his silliness, and he starts to show his little stupid, his little dumb shit that he does, right? We just got to pay attention. What happens is some of us are so caught up in the fact that we've been friends for over 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years that once that shit starts to happen, it goes to the back of your mind like, nah, he really ain't do that. Yeah, you in denial like, nah, he really ain't do that shit, or nah, it ain't about that. Like, nah, your man is about that. He is putting your business, or she rather, whatever, he or she, either one of them, they putting your business out in the street like that. And what happens is now you can't come back from shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? You can't say, oh yeah, we still cool. I was just going through, I didn't feel our vibe at the moment. All right, cool. You didn't feel our vibe at the moment, but you done put all the personal out there. So how you expect to come back from that? There's no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? So you got a bunch of clowns and a bunch of chicks who do whatever, and at this moment they clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of clout chasing going on right now. Whether it's your homies or your girlfriend or your family members may be clout chasing at any given moment. So it's real hectic out here in these streets, man. And not to say like streets, but like it's hectic out here. Period.
Life hit hard.
Nah, for sure.
Life hit hard.
Some bridges you burn will get someone hurt. Motherfuckers don't understand that. Nah, for sure. But this is what I say about burning bridges, right? I'll burn the bridge. Fuck it. The reason why I'll burn the bridge is because that person, I don't need that. I may not want that person to follow me no more. I may not need that person no more. You understand what I'm saying? And not need them in a way it's a bad or a good way, but I may not, my vibe, my enlightenment, the way I'm growing mentally, physically, spiritually, that person may not be on that same wavelength. So I may have to cross that bridge, and when I cross it, I'm gonna burn it, because I don't need you following me to where I'm going. I don't need your negative energy. I don't need none of that. That's not a necessity. That doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes friendships are baseless. Sometimes you friends because y'all been friends since y'all was little kids. You know what I'm saying? And you grew up on the block with each other. Y'all played ball together. Y'all probably smashed the same chick, or y'all, you know what I'm saying, vice versa with females. Y'all grew up with each other. Y'all done slept over each other's house. Y'all borrowed each other's shoes and clothes. Y'all probably ain't sleep with the same dude, because honestly, that's probably some real dude stuff. I've never done it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've never slept with, my homeboy girl, but or a girl he was dealing with or whatever, but it is what it is. Some dudes is that close and they'll do that. But what I'm saying is, at a certain point, you will outgrow your friends. And it's not necessarily a bad thing that you outgrow them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's a gem. That's somebody dropped that gem on me, so I'm going to drop it on you too. I'm going to let you know, yo, listen, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to burn that bridge, because this is the thing. If you don't burn that bridge and you continue to let that person follow you, your energy, they're going to drain you of it. They're going to drain you of all your positive energy. They're going to drain you of all your light, your enlightenment, your spirituality, all that good stuff that you're building on, that you're compounding on. Now all of a sudden, they bringing you down.
I will tell you this, right? I wouldn't say I'm a religious person. I'm a very spiritual person.
Absolutely.
And something that I heard Joe Austin say was, people can be in your life for a season.
Yeah. Yo, I always went through that.
You gotta be able to you got to be able to understand where
that person fits.
Where that person fits in your life. A lot
Absolutely.
of times they're there for that moment. Maybe you needed them to move forward, to progress, or they could have been the person that was in your life holding you back.
Yeah.
And you got to be like, yo, you know what?
You got to go.
I got the scissors, yo. And one thing I learned was that
cut that rope.
I didn't cut the rope.
You
gave me the necessary information and your movements.
Yeah.
Said I had to cut this tie.
Yeah.
Like I had to cut it. I'm a loyal motherfucker. I'm going to rock with you.
No question.
To death. If I'm going to fuck with you, I'm fucking with you for life.
Yeah.
But it comes to a point where, as I got older, I realized that
I can't fuck with you no more.
I gotta let people go. You know what? I can love you
from a distance.
But I'm going to love you from a distance. I ain't going to let you in my circle. You know what? Hold it down right over there. Because while you over here, you doing some real funny shit.
Nah, of course. I'm on some shit where I say no squares can enter in my circle of winners. I don't want no squares in my circle. It's just something that I can't have. You know what I'm saying? I won't have. I refuse. Because you're not gonna bring me down, dogs. You're not gonna keep hating on my progress. You're not gonna keep hating on my development mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Physically. You can't tear me down. And that's the problem with a lot of people. I feel that at times what happens is that notation of, you gotta keep this person in your life. Like you said, some people are in your life for a reason. Some people are in your life for a season.
And that's it.
It's
not gonna go no further.
It ain't gonna go no further. And if it does, then that means that person is with you to the end. You got some loyal people out here. Now, mind you, friends go through shit. I'm not saying your friendship is supposed to be perfect, because if you got a perfect friendship, then something wrong.
Something phony.
Something super phony with that.
Every relationship, I believe, like a lot of people enter relationships like everything is supposed to be great 100% of the time. And it's like, if we are being individuals in that relationship, there's always going to be an instance where we might not see eye to eye on something. And that's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just want, in a relationship, yo, keep it 100 with me, I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
No doubt.
If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. If I'm telling you I'm rocking with you,
I'm rocking.
Let's rock.
Yeah, man.
And unfortunately, a lot of times you overextend yourself. I do it a lot. I overextend myself.
I know somebody else who does it a lot in this room.
And I help people. Look at that. I help people to a point where I'm trying to I put their needs and what they're looking to do before mine. And it's like, then you turn around and you like, yo, my nigga, yo, P, fuck you. And I'm like, word, like, really, we doing this right now? Like, I done looked out for you. I done sat there and I done try to elevate you and put you in a position or put you on a platform or made moves solely for you. When I could have cut ties a long time ago, but I'm a ride or die type of nigga.
Right.
You know, it's wild, crazy. But even getting to the paid in full shit, and that's that Harlem shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
You dealing with a lot of that when you had Mitch and you had, what the fuck was his name?
What, Mitch, Rico, and Ace?
Rico.
When
Rico basically was like, yo, you got those bricks?
Yeah.
And he lit Mitch up?
Yeah.
But he didn't lit Mitch up. He lit
him up.
He lit A up.
He lit Mitch
up.
No,
it was Mitch. Yeah, it was Mitch.
It was
because he was trying to get his little man back.
Man, he was trying to get his brother. But see, that's the thing. Like, those are the type of friends, B, that's and unfortunately, dogs, that's the type of mentality we grow up having. You understand what I'm saying? We grow up having that mentality where this is a street nigga. These are street rules. There's consequences to what happens in the streets. There's things that if you move a certain way in the hood, that you're gonna get dealt with. That's fine, right? But that's not what your friendship should be based on, B. Your friendship should be based on something that's real. It's a real feeling, right? Being somebody's friend don't necessarily mean like, yo, I don't have to ask my man for money all the time, B. I just, yo, son, I gotta holler at you, bro. What's up? Like if I could call my man at 2 in the morning and be like, yo son, listen man, this bro getting on my nerve, I don't know what to do, my nigga, I need somewhere to go to sleep. What's up? Yo, I'm coming to pick you up right now. I got you. You see what I'm saying? So friendships are, I think a lot of people misconstrue the word friend as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like something wrong with that. They don't want to they don't want to come to terms with that or something like that. That word friendship is used way too loosely. Like niggas be using that word friend like, oh yeah, that's my friend, that's my man, nah man. Nah, I remember one time Nas was like, just cause your palms meet don't make him your man. And that's real. Just cause our palms meet don't make you like it gotta be, like I'm the type of person, I feed off of vibes. I rock off of energy and vibes and all that. If I get a good vibe from you, cool. But don't give me your ass to kiss later either. You feel me? Like I'm the type of dude, I'm the type of dude that like, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like I've learned to keep it a buck, honestly, since I've gotten older. Like I wasn't always the type that'd be like, you know, I wouldn't keep it I keep it a buck, but it wasn't nothing on some crazy shit, right? So I figure like a lot of people, you know, they misconstrue that word, they use it wrong. That you can't call everybody your friend because everybody ain't your friend. Some people just want to use you to get to where they going, and then once they reach that platform or that plateau that they was at, then they dropping you. The fact of the matter is that when they do that, you should have seen that from jump. Because you can always see a fake friend. Not for nothing, like you can. You can see a fake friend. The problem is we get in our head so much and it becomes such a denial phase that it's like, nah, he wouldn't do that to me. Nah, that's my homie. Homie wouldn't do that. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The dude that you calling a friend or your so-called friend is the same dude talking wild reckless behind your back. Females too, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's just males. I'm not saying it's we all do it, B. You know what I'm saying? Females do it just like as males do it. Sometimes, like I said earlier, dudes is worse than females. Some dudes run their mouth more than females do. And for me, I never understood that aspect of it. Like, I don't understand that the gossip amongst dudes. You know what I'm saying? I think that was always like, that shit always, it hit me in a way where I was just like, yo fam, like this is some real female stuff that y'all doing. Like y'all over here talking crazy. Like y'all talking like y'all females. Y'all running y'all jibs all crazy. Shut up. Relax, bro. So for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'ma say that I can honestly say like I'm not the best friend. Like I got people I'm super cool with. And the problem is, you know, I gotta admit I don't know how to be a good friend, but that's something that I have to deal with because, you know, coming up the way you did in New York and all that, it was weird. It wasn't weird. Let me rephrase that. It wasn't weird. It was just the lessons we were taught, and the way that we were taught was never to trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust them as far as you could throw them.
And I will tell you, growing up, one thing my pops always told me, and I never understood it till I got older. It's like a friend is $1 in your pocket. Once you don't got $1 in your pocket, you ain't got no friends.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
And I'm like, okay, like I didn't get it. Like I truly didn't understand it until I got older, and it was like, when you sit there, the dollar represented your struggles in life.
Yeah.
When you was up, you had more people around you.
Yeah, man.
When you down, the people that really wasn't fucking with you really gonna pull away. And it's right. Sad to say, but it is what it is, unfortunately. And you gotta take those things into account.
Right.
When you move forward with people.
Right. But see, this is what I'm saying, right? I just think a lot of people play with that word friend. Some people, it's just like, I can't be your friend if you're not trying to work with it. You know what I'm saying? Like a friendship is like 50-50, B, or 100-100. I never believed in that 50-50 shit. You gotta give me 50%. I don't believe in that 50-50 shit. It's 100-100. I give you 100 what I got, you give me 100 of what you got. And that's how it's gonna go. That's how we going through these things. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a fake dude. I've learned that, you know, trying to appease everybody and trying to be cool with everybody, you know, that shit don't work. It's not supposed to be that way. You can't be cool with everybody you meet. And honestly speaking, that was one of my biggest issues. That when I meet somebody, you know, I'm cool with you because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a grimy dude. I wasn't grown up to be grimy. Like, I grew up in the streets and you know, I ain't grew up in the streets, but like, you know, you had friends who ran the streets, you ran the streets with them. You know what I'm saying? I had a, you know, my grandmother was Gucci with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was what it was. But at a certain age, you start learning the streets and you start running the streets. So yeah, I could say I was out there. I was wilding a little bit, but I didn't have many friends. You know what I'm saying? I would chill with certain people, but I mostly like to chill for Dolo. And when I chilled for Dolo, I really started finding myself, because I would find myself speaking to the older dudes, and what the older dudes would tell me, I couldn't necessarily go back and relate it to the dudes that I knew, because some of them, not all of them, but some of the dudes that I knew, mentally they weren't up there. Mentally they didn't have a clue on what was going on. They still wanted to run the streets or whatever. And that's the thing, right? You got these friends that everybody's down for everybody. But when shit hit the fan and it pop off,
they ain't down for nobody.
Man.
They like,
baby, that's Tekashi 6ix9ine all over again.
See what had happened was, and they start to run off, and they not doing what they need to do, and they're not friends. You know what? I learned as I got older. Mm-hmm. You have your true friends. Yeah, man. And then you have your associates. Yep. People that you associate with. Yep. And the people that you associate with are the ones that when shit get crazy, when shit start to go left, yeah, man, they're the ones that they don't even answer your phone call, because they watching your post, they watching your lives, they doing all that. So they see you going through some shit, but now all of a sudden their number changed.
Yeah, they finna watch you fall.
Right. So they say they like, yo, I knew this nigga was going to fucking drop to the bottom. Man. Yo, you know what? And they sit there and they watch. Like my homie Knock. He out in Maryland right now. This like this nigga's like my brother. Look, I can't even say he's like my brother. That's my brother from another mother. Like real shit. Like there's been a lot of shit over the last couple of months or whatever that I've been going through. Right. My friends know about it. The people that don't really rock with me don't know about it. Right. But that nigga's been there for me. Like, yo, I got you. Absolutely. That nigga told me something today. He's like, yo, I want to see you win, nigga. That's it. Do what you need to do. I got you. That's how it's supposed to be. And it's just what it is. When I had a situation, niggas like, yo, come through. I got you. Right.
And that's exactly how it's supposed to be. This is the thing, right? If you have a friend, you can give your friend that support and that your energy, but your friend should also know and be able to reciprocate that back. You should not have a friend who all they do is take, and they never give. I'm not saying they have to give all the time, but what I'm saying is it has to be an equal partnership.
And it doesn't, and a lot of times when people feel that they need to give, yo, and shout out to GP World Tours, right? My man's 150 grand. Yo, if you ever looking to go somewhere, you looking for some shit to do, yo, he be putting together the cruises, the trips, all that. Right. And all inclusive fucking, I wouldn't say for the low, because people always looking for the hookup.
I mean,
but what you gonna get, you ain't gonna be disappointed with. Right. So shout out to GP World Tours. Right. My man, yo, Gooch, I can't wait to get you back up here. You know, and it's funny how the world works, because we met and then we met again, and then you drove past me while I was at Coney Island Yard. Yo, I appreciate you, my nigga. So we gotta get you back up here so we could talk our shit. But you know, people don't realize, yo, answering a phone call.
Nah, for sure.
Or just being there in that moment that you need somebody. Like, you need somebody, you gonna reach out to a friend.
That shit is crucial though. That's the thing. The crucialness in the friendship, right? It's never a gimme type thing. You can't say you my friend. You can't say that we friends and all you doing is taking from me, B. You can't. There's no way. There's no way. That's not a friend, B. That's a user. And it's a difference, man. People gotta start learning the difference between somebody who your friend and somebody who gonna use you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's sad though. That's the sad part about it. Cause even your family could use you like that. You dig? And that's the scary part. You know, you got some people who you've known for, let's say you've known this person maybe 5-6 years. They closer to you than your family members are.
Yo,
you dig what I'm saying?
You know what I realized when it comes to friendships?
Fake friends.
Or people that really rock with you.
Right.
There's a way, because we all know,
right,
we adults here. Life happens, you lose contact, and this, that, and the third.
For sure.
But when y'all link up, it's like y'all didn't even miss a minute.
Nah, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's like, boom, like, yo, was good. Like, yo, the family good. Like, they know whatever, even though y'all haven't been talking, like, they still been making sure you was good.
Absolutely.
Making sure you was all right.
Absolutely.
Yo, a fucking text, yo, you good? That's it, yo. That's all it takes. Is, yo, you good? You alright? Yo, you want to chill? Yo, you want to have a drink? Yo, you want to go for a ride? Yo, you need a moment?
Exactly.
Yo, what up? Like,
yo, let's chop it up.
Let's chop it up.
Let's sharpen up. That's all it takes.
A little bit of time. You put forth a little bit of effort. A little bit of effort go a long way, because there's people out here that are just taking. They don't even give a little bit of effort. And for them, a little bit of effort is way too much.
Nah, I agree. But see, this is the thing, right? We allow that. Sometimes we allow that shit. And the reason we allow it, because as we said before, we're naive. We don't, sometimes it's like you got that friend and you know in your mind, like, yo, this nigga ain't shit. Or you might be like, this bro, I don't even know why I still, like, for females, some females are bad, yo, this bitch ain't shit. I don't even know why I chill with her. Same thing with dudes. Yo, this nigga, I don't even know what this nigga still doing in my circle.
This nigga fucking everybody chick.
Yeah,
all that while he know you at work.
But the problem is, right, we become so naive. We become so, we adapt to the wrong situations. You feel me? Just because I known you 10, 20, 30 years, it's cool. But it comes to a point where, you know, and that, I mean, you got friendships that are that long, and if you had a 10, 20, 30 year relationship and you've never argued once in your relationship, there's something wrong with that. If y'all never came to the point where it was like, yo, son, knuckle up and step in this square with me real quick, it's something wrong. Because at the end of the day, you're never gonna agree on everything with your friend. You're not supposed to. That's not a real friend. That's a yes man. And that's a yes one. If you and your homegirl could sit there and argue all night, and then you call her a bitch, she call you a bitch, she tell you to kiss her ass, you tell, and then after that, you know I still love you. It's some crazy shit, but at the end of the day, that's what you rocking with.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is a little nuts though.
It's crazy, but that's what you know. Some for some strange reason or some twisted way, that's how some people show love. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta argue. Arguing is healthy for a relationship. I don't care what nobody say. You have to argue. It's no way in the world that me and you could be friends for 10, 15 years, and every time I felt that you've done something wrong or you felt I've done something wrong, we be like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Nigga, it's not all right. It ain't cool. Hey, what you mean? That's not cool. You did some real fuck shit. I'm gonna tell you just did some fuck shit. Tell me I did some fuck shit. We tell each other, yo, my nigga, that was some real fuck shit. The fuck was you thinking? Yeah, I don't know. What you mean? Like that's what I'm like. You can't. It's no way in the world that we could be friends and we agree on everything. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not agreeing on with you with everything, nigga. If that shit is, yo, son, that shit is trash, my nigga. Nah, I would never do that, bro. That's stupid. You would really sit here and think about come on. And you gotta have deep conversations, B. It gotta be a point where a conversation leads to some sort of revealing of inner turmoil or something that you ain't never really know about that other person because y'all never spoke about it in depth. And that's when you start getting that shit. That's when shit starts to turn a little bit different. You understand what I'm saying? And it just happens that way. We don't tell everybody everything. Your friends may not know everything about you. You may have had some shit where you just didn't tell them. And at this particular point in time, it's the right time to tell them. You let them know. It may be some personal shit. It may be some whatever type. But that's when it happens that way. Sometimes I feel like a friendship that doesn't happen organically, I don't think it could work. Because if you have two forced entities, and it's almost like a forced marriage in a way, right? If you force a marriage, that person, albeit, they can learn to love that person. They can learn that. But it was forced, it's kind of forced on you because you have no other alternative, because this was the person that they gave you. This was the person that they said you're marrying. You know what I'm saying? The great thing about friendships is you could pick and choose who the fuck you want to be your friend. I could say, yeah, you cool with me, but fuck you. You cool with me? Kiss my ass. You can do that. It's things that you could do. You could choose your friends like that. You feel me? They say you can't choose your family, but you could choose your friends. And now you can't choose your family, but you can choose to deal with your family as you see fit. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to sit here and tell me because we family, we blood, that I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to run to you, or I'm supposed to kiss your ass, or I'm supposed to be cool to you because we family. Nah, dogs, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Friendship and family, two-way streets, babe. Respect is respect. On all across the board, respect is respect. Once you give me that respect, I give you the same respect back. The minute you feel that you could disrespect me, the minute you feel it's okay to say some fuck shit to me, then we gotta reevaluate where we coming from, babe. Cause you gotta clarify your statement that you just made. You feel me? That you gotta clarify that. Because if I felt some sort of way about it, and you telling me, nah, you don't know what you're talking about, or nah, you took it the wrong way. Motherfucker, I took it how I took it. You can't tell me how to take some shit.
For real, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me, you took it the wrong way. Nigga, you said it the wrong way. Or you said it the wrong way, bitch. Change the narrative. And that's the thing too. I was just talking to my wife about that shit. Niggas back, just change the narrative. You can't change the narrative if you don't change your behavior. There's no way in the world you're gonna tell me, yeah, just change the narrative. Bitch, change your behavior. You can't very well be like, we gonna change the narrative of this whole situation. How we gonna change the narrative when you still acting the same? When we still doing the same shit? Nothing changes then. Nothing changes, nothing will change.
And that's a fact. Like it comes to a point where a person's behavior overshadows what they say.
Yeah.
It's like I had a lot of commentary just this morning, and it was like, yo, I'm doing XYZ, period. Right. I'm like, yo, was that period shit necessary?
Right.
Like, yo, I'm a grown ass man. Like, you ain't gonna period me like when you talking to me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, period.
That's the wild shit. Like
XYZ. Thanks.
Nah.
This is what I'm doing. Thanks. Like, yo, you crazy right now, because for me, certain things, you can never change. You can change who you are, but genuinely, you have to want to change.
Right.
So can't nobody make you change. If you want to do some shit different, if you trying to elevate yourself, if you trying to move a certain type of way, your behavior is going to change first, and then your words will follow.
Not even your behavior, bro. I'm gonna tell you what changes first. Honestly speaking, what changes first is your mental, right? The reason your mental changes first is because at this point now, you become what people are saying now. You become awakened. Now you woke, I guess, right? Now you woke. So my thing is, it's like, yo, you not gonna sit here and tell me that you woke and you want to change for the better, but your actions ain't showing that. Your mental has to change first. You have to, in order for you to change who you are, you have to know who you are, right? You gotta figure out who you are. You gotta know, all right, cool, I'm Mingo. Like, I'm straight. I'm off rip with mines. Like, I'm gonna tell you how it is, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just real shit. Like, it's this one joint by DMX that I love, B. I forget the name of the song, but he was like, who I am is who I be until I die. Either accept it or don't fuck with it. But if we gonna be dogs, then you stuck with it. It's real shit. Who I am is who I be until I die. You gonna accept it or you not? If you don't accept it, move on. If you accept it, then accept me with my flaws and all. You understand what I'm saying? I have flaws. We all have flaws. Everybody has a flaw. No one is perfect. No one on this earth is perfect. Not one person. I don't care who you are. You could be the holiest of the holiest. You're not perfect. There's no such thing as perfection at all. So, with that being said, you know, it's like we really have to take into account who we call our friends. We really have to take into account our own actions when something goes wrong in the friendship, whether it was your fault or not. Most of the time, it takes two to tango. It takes two to dance. You understand what I'm saying? So, if something happened, look at it from both sides of the spectrum. Don't just be like, oh, you fucked up. Don't just be like, oh, you know, that was some fucked up shit, or that wasn't cool, or whatever the case may be. All right, cool, I dig that, I get it. But what did you do? Because I already told you what I did. So what did you do? What was your joint in all of this? You understand what I'm saying? What was your doing in all of this whole unraveling of a friendship, or whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying?
And I think that it's, as you were saying, it's always important to meet somebody where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, meet me where I am. Yo, know who I am when you meet me. Don't try and change me. Don't try and mold me. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Love me for who I am, and we can always move forward because you understand certain things about me in a friendship, any type of relationship.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
And even when it comes to romantic relationships, I think it's super important that you friends first.
Yeah, you gotta be friends first. Because you gotta be.
Yeah, you can't. You could know what I like in the bed and all that, but at the same time,
I need you to know who I am. I need you to know.
You need to understand who I am.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I need you to know who I am. I need you to know what makes this go crazy. I need you to know what in my mind makes me feel certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just friendship is an important thing, but it's also a very a strenuous thing. Not because you want it to be, but because we're humans, right? And we all deal off of some type of raw emotion. And those emotions at times may get the best of us. And we may say things that you necessarily don't really mean, or you didn't want to say, or maybe you wanted to say it, but you just said it in the wrong way because in the heat of the moment it came out. But it came out in either an aggressive manner, or it came out in such a tone that was just like, oh, I can't take that shit back, babe. Yeah. Fuck it, I said it. What you gonna do about it? And then that turns into something else. Because now they like, oh, well, you ain't have to say it like that. Well, motherfucker, you got to look at the situation that was just handed to me. And you got to really realize why it was said with that tone, with that intent behind it, with that malice behind it. You got to understand that. And this is why I say friendship is a very tricky thing. It's a sticky situation, and it's very difficult. Because as I said, you don't know friends. People change. Over years, people change. And it just, sometimes it's for the bad, sometimes it's for the good. But ultimately, people change. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so what we gonna do? We gonna get into this Ear to the Street segment.
Word. Let's take this music break.
We're gonna take this music break. And yo, before we even get into the music break, did you know that there was 21 bridges in New York City? Like, I didn't even know there was 21 bridges in New York City.
21 bridges?
21 bridges. I can't even name them all. But 21 Bridges in New York City.
Burn them.
And there's a movie coming out where they trying to catch a fugitive.
Oh, and it's called 21 Bridges. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, but it talks about the 21. Basically, they shutting down all the bridges out of New York City.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, I lived in New York City all my damn life. I don't even know about 21 bridges. But you know what? Yo, we gonna get into this. Yo, this is my man John Jiggs Revolver, yo.
And we gonna talk about bridges when we get back. Stay tuned, I'll be right back.
Not only best day, not on my worst day. Not one of them. Come on, man, be fucking serious, nigga. Real shit, nigga. Revolver from the ankle, I'm blaming like Shay Davis. These cornflake gangsters is angered because they ain't us. Nah, you fake savers, stay real, stay dangerous. I ain't afraid to pull it, these bullets ain't playing favorites. Once I'm upset, it's a showdown at sunset. 10 paces and draw, it's time to draw some blood next. Inflict the fear of God, once you hear my lungs stretch. Most these niggas pussy, they best bet is a sundress. Barrel spin, take away the power within. I'm hella on wheels, you'll never wanna travel again. Making bodies roll like a tumbleweed in the wind. So read the print jigs and swab, it's time we eat again. What up? Teflon Jesper got them terrified, desperate. Silencing every heckler with the best dress effort. Concrete jungle on some wild, wild west shit. Let's send these motherfuckers a message, apply pressure. Yes, sir.
Now take a walk. Can't. It's gone too far.
Yeah.
Turn around and walk.
WEMS Radio, Profit Radio. You already know. You heard?
You damn farmer, drop!
Revolvers.
Narcotics, Happy Felice. You already know, y'all, featuring Durgavelli and Silver.
Product hitting, I'm trapping dope in all kind of kitchens. Product flipping, I do it like I ain't got a sentence. I'm cold and lost, I know my thoughts are out of question. Grip attack or flip a pack, it's always destined. Raise your bottles as we say your prayers for tomorrow. This clip your swallow mentality's gonna kill us all, bro. But whatever, it's all for cheddar. And basically we bred up, bit the dick and we getting our bread up. But we fed up, them 40 hours don't provide nothing but clothes and sour. A bag of powder within the hours, money showers. I speak to demons while I'm in the shower steaming every evening with a pack of reasons why I don't go back to thieving. My product hitting, I'm trapping dope in all kind of kitchens. Product flipping, I do it like I ain't got a sentence. Narcotics, Apex. Narcos, Apex.
Big product flipping inside the kitchen. I'm on a mission to make it out the hood before 12. Knock my vision. The pills, prescription fiends on my line like new edition. Making commission off a couple niggas up north fishing. Highway hustling, product right by the Cadillac. Troopers pull us over, might send a bitch that wanna slip. Taking risks cause I'm tired of the struggle. Never trust y'all niggas cause y'all niggas kill hustle. Never in my duffel, fly like a billion. Flavors on deck like my bud from Familiar. So tell me what you need, baby, and I got it. Could never sell pussy, cause I got that narcotic.
My product hitting, I'm trapping dope in all kind of kitchens. Product flipping, I do it like I ain't got a sentence. Narcotics, Apex. Narcos, Apex.
Yo, you heard that? Apex music, y'all. My man Happy Felice, Silver, and Durgavelli.
Hey, Apex sound music is crazy right now, baby.
Yo, and Happy's a producer too, so nigga make his own shit.
Fire. From Queens, right, QU?
He from Harlem. Happy from Harlem.
Oh, Harlem,
yo,
stand up.
I'm telling you. So we about to get into this shit right here. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. It's kind of low.
We talking, son. I like
now,
this talking we having, son.
Now we got 15 minutes. Just that's it. I don't even know what the fuck going on. Oh shit.
Oh shit. This guy's loaded.
Yo,
up
this is crazy. Chicka.
Oh, your joint went dead?
Nah, it didn't go dead. We got a little bit of technical difficulty. Just a little bit.
Sounds that way.
Alright, boy, hold up. Oh shit! We back in the building. We always doing what we do. It's my man Moolah Mitch. Immature Thoughts. Harlem. Wagner Projects. Stop playing.
Shout
we in
to
the
Wagner.
building.
Shout to Harlem.
MCSM. Hat. Pleasant Avenue. You know how we do. We make that money, y'all. Stop playing, y'all. Harlem, we back. But we never left.
In front of y'all, this is how I cope. This be the realest shit I ever wrote.
Word.
I'm a loner, so this how I cope. This be the truest shit I ever spoke.
That's what she said.
I'm a loner, so this how I cope. This be the realest shit I ever wrote.
Yaga.
In front of y'all, this is how I cope. This be the truest shit I ever spoke. And I ain't never gave a fuck about nothing. Counting this money, big face hunters. With my niggas on a late night club and smoking loud pack. Drink till we sick to our stomachs, When I go home at night, do I regret the things that I did? Never. Nah, not at all, cause this is the life a nigga chose to live. These my immature thoughts. I wish I would've seen it sooner. Slavery been abolished, but they ain't free in junior. I'm such an immature father, don't claim on none of my juniors. When your father missing, sometimes your thoughts begin to screw up. Mitch falling off, please tell me where you heard that rumor. We must have had the same name, sorry you was confused, bro. And I ain't taming no dogs, go to the fucking groomer. Female viewers, my consumers, pockets looking like tumors. Come ride with a winner, try my best not to lose ya. Losers don't make it to class, but I bet I can school ya. I put you on to something, get Joey Crack as your tutor. Cause you ain't fucking with me with a bitch working at Hooters. Don't wanna grow up is the point I'm trying to prove, bro. Hail Marys and hallelujahs can't save you where I grew up. They said Remo ain't coming home for years. I'm just glad I got to see my niggas sooner. So until then, and I ain't never gave a fuck about nothing. Counting this money, big face hunters. With my niggas on a late night club and smoking loud pack. Drink till we sick to our stomachs. When I go home at night, do I regret the things that I did?
Things that I did.
Not at all, cause this is the life a nigga chose to live. These my immature thoughts. Life is a lesson, man. You live and you learn. Still learning.
Yeah.
Life is a lesson, live and you learn.
Help me to help you, make a better me. Thought I say it better you, wow, when I could better me. I'ma bring my A game, competition let them be. Bitches always looking for you last, you like the letter Z. I could slow the rapping down, still ain't no catching me. Too far gone, catch me cooling out with heaven be. Nothing but the best from me, expect nothing less of me. I'm the Fresh Prince of Harlem, you look more like Jeffrey. I got the willpower and money bills problems. But if I go broke, I know my Uncle Phil got him. And if your bitch look like Ash, I pull my dick out. And then I get to treat her like Jazz and toss that bitch out. It wasn't for the love of the cash, I probably flip out. So if you ain't talking about that, I guess I miss out. Working to a boss, now it's time to start owning up. A young nigga, but I'm grown as fuck. What's up? And I ain't never gave a fuck about nothing. Counting this money, big face hunters. With my niggas on a late night club and smoking loud pack. Drink till we sick to our stomachs. When I go home at night, do I regret the things that I did?
Things that I did.
Not at all, cause this is the life a nigga chose to live. These my immature thoughts.
Now you already know we always here, we do what we do on Prophet Radio. Me and Mingo, we got this one more joint that we gon' play. The shits. Apex music.
And you already know, you gonna get right back in it.
Eat of the streets, y'all. That's that real independent shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you with that chopper, you see me with the bricks. watching how I whip, how I keep the city lit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm
That
really
Prophet
with
and
the
Mingo
shit.
show
Really
every
with the shit.
Wednesday,
Really
6
with
to
the
8
shit. A lot of
p.m.
niggas think
In
they
the
hard,
streets,
but I'm really
7 to
with the shit.
7:15, we
Homie,
playing them
this is it.
bangers.
I've been peeping from afar.
All
A lot of
independent
niggas
artists.
think they hard, but I'm
Let's
really
go.
with the shit. I keep my head up on the swivel, cause I'm really with the drama. Shit, I chop a nigga mama, homie, word to Benny Hanna. Rappers got a problem, yeah, and it's gon' take a while to solve them. Understand me, boy, we really from the bottom. Let's go get this money. Yeah, I'm up in Gotham. Yeah, I know they love me. If they hatin', then we drop them. Catch me in your city, me and Scorchy burning. Gotta flip this music, ain't no other way but working. No other way but trapping. Either we some bowlers or some rappers or comedians. Really, I ain't really with the laughter shit. I'm really in the streets, really active. If you really getting money, then I'm really gon' blast it. Really get into my zone. Yeah, I'm on that level. Soon they'll think that I'm Illuminati, talking to the devil. But for now, see the envy. Wifey try to tell me, boy, you petty. Know that when you see that, boy, be ready. I see you with that chopper, and you see me with the bricks. Watching how I whip, how I keep the city lit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit. Really with the shit. Really with the shit. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit.
Really with the shit. It's Zergavelli, motherfucker, please don't push me. Y'all niggas love to talk, y'all niggas pussy. Sweet and gushy in the bread at least once a month. Any hating nigga looking down, your time is up. My grind is up, my mind is fucked. Never tuck the burner cause my hips wide as fuck. He said he wanna hold me down, he think an eighth is a pack. Living with his moms, moving eyes and accents. I'm known for speaking, my words tweaking. Drip, now I'm leaking. Types of fuck you every day and you leave out on weekends. Red eye flights to LA, Sunset Malibu Bay. Saw a couple missed calls, ain't no service bay. Meanwhile, I'm getting head on the balcony. Penthouse, big boss, ain't no stopping me. He got me coming with his finger, favorite one, so it's the trigger. Anytime he pop off, he love the scent that linger.
See me with the bricks, watching how I whip, how I keep the city lit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit. Really with the shit. Really with the shit. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit.
X-Lax, chocolate milk with the kicks. What you say? We ain't playing, boy, I'm really with the shits. Me and Durga plotting murder, catch you slipping with the grip. Me and Silver probably kill you, cause a nigga really skits. Schizo, clip low, chrome with the whistle. Been home, still seeing phones through my windows. Big bro, I set the tone for my kinfolk. And I with this shit, so it's simple. Let's go get this money. Don't you find it funny how these niggas talking like a nigga isn't hungry, but he proceeds to eat him, eating anyone proceeding. Even with the odds against him, I'm betting this won't be even. So leave me alone, leave me alone. You ain't with the shits, I TP your home. Gasoline, get shit, beat the home. Roman candle, make shit, ski, gone. I really with the shit.
Watching how I whip, how I keep the city lit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit. Really with the shit. Really with the shit. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit. Homie, this is it. I've been peeping from afar. A lot of niggas think they hard, but I'm really with the shit.
Yeah. We back in this bitch. Yo, that was the Ears to the Street segment. All straight independent music where we play the hottest joints that we hear from the streets. And if you got
try to for sure.
And if you got that music and you really want to be on that Ear to the Street segment, yo, you got to make sure you hit up Prophet Pete on either IG. So that's Prophet_radio_NY. You can email me, you can DM me, you can do what you need to do. We gonna get your music played Only if it's hot though, because if your shit ain't bumping, like you just heard that segment,
Man,
we was bumping
listen.
the whole 15 minutes.
If your shit is trash, please don't email us no shit.
No, you can email it, but
Don't waste your time, bitch.
You gonna get a rejection.
Don't waste your megabytes and your gigabytes and all that trying to send us some bullshit. Cause we not gonna play it, and I probably won't open it or something like that. I'm real particular when it come to my music. So if it ain't hitting, I ain't with it.
You might be a little upset on the response.
Nah, you definitely gonna be upset.
Just a little bit.
Not a little bit. A whole lot of it. Listen, I already told you. It took me years to figure out I ain't got to keep a cap on me. So, I don't be capping out here, man. Fuck that. Ain't no capping out here. No caps.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of capping, son, let's get back on this friendship shit, right?
I thought you was gonna talk about.
We gonna talk. Nah, I ain't talking about I ain't talking fuck Colin Kaepernick, B. I'm talking about capping, man. I'm talking about some real shit. Like, if you got a friend, B, and your friend be capping, nah, son, that shit is whack, bro. We too grown, man. Niggas is too grown to be capping out here, son. Niggas is too grown to be capping out here. Be like, you can't. There's no way, son. There's no way. Like, keep it a buck. Especially if we've known each other for more than 10 years. But you gotta keep that shit a buck all the way, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Friendship, and this is what this is how I feel like. I feel like a lot of dudes and a lot of females, right? They take advantage of friendships. You feel me? Like, and it's crazy because you could have these friends and all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them could be good money. Right? But you always got that one friend that you just like, yo, son, what do you contribute to this shit, B? What are you bringing to the table, dogs? Let's put it out there, B. Cause in order to come to this table, you gotta know yourself. You gotta know what you working with. You gotta know what you bringing up to the table. Yo, son, you bringing something up? All right, cool. Pull up a chair. What you bringing to the table? Let's talk about it. Let's keep it a buck. What's up? Don't come to the table with a plate and a fork. It's a potluck. You gotta bring your own food too. You gotta bring something. If you ain't gonna bring no food, at least do the dishes. At least something, man. Something. You gotta contribute something. Cause at the end of the day, man, I don't need any yes men around me. I don't need nobody who's gonna be like, yeah, it's cool, and come to find out, it's not cool. Come to find out, you had a problem the whole time. Come to find out, you wasn't really jumping off with it from the beginning. You wasn't trying to jump out the window. I'm not saying you got to. I ain't trying to say you got to jump into the deep water, but put your toe in it at least. See what the temperature of the water's like before you tell me no. Before we even start going through any other type of situations in here. You know what I'm saying? Friendships are built, for me, friendships should be built on trust. Friendships should be built on genuine respect and genuine love. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't have that, then I don't know what to tell you. You understand what I'm saying? A friendship shouldn't feel forced. A friendship shouldn't feel like a job. You understand what I'm saying? A friendship is definitely not a job. It's not something that's forced. A friendship is something that's come together over time. And everything is, it's good now. Y'all done had y'all troubles. Y'all done had y'all struggles. Y'all done went through some bullshit. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Cause that's how it's supposed to be, right? You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to know who your friends really are. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my grandmother, man, God bless my grandmother, man. I love my grandma. I miss my grandma. She used to say some shit like, she used to say it in Spanish, but she used to say, enséñame con quien tú caminas, yo te enseñaré quién tú eres. You know what I'm saying? That means show me who you walk with and I'll show you who you are. And that's just real. That's real. All across the board, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Show me who your friends are. Show me who you walking with. I'll tell you who you are. Because 9 times out of 10, the people who you hang out with, the people who you surround yourself with, are the same people that you're trying to be like, B. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a fuck nigga relationship with your homeboys. You know what I'm saying, Pace Gang? You know what I'm saying? You always want some real shit. You always want some genuine shit. You don't never wanna feel like, you know, your relationship is falsified. You don't never wanna feel like your friendship is being coerced or some shit like that. You always want a real friendship. You know what I'm saying? You definitely wanna you want that shit. You wanna be able to tell your friend, yo, my nigga, man, that's the stupidest shit I'd have never heard in my life. Without having any type of, you know, negative feedback off of that. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We all go through our shit. We all we all go through something from one time or another. But it gotta be real, man. If my friend can't tell me nothing real, and if I can't respect my friend's real, then we don't need to be rocking with each other. Point blank, period. We don't need to be rocking with each other at all. You feel me? Like, I can't be your friend if you can't respect my opinion. If I'm telling you that I don't feel that something is right, you gotta respect my opinion, G. You can't just automatically sit there and disregard what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no type of disregard for my feelings or for what I'm saying. That's some real bullshit, dogs. Like, don't sit there and tell me, yo, nah, you getting too serious with it or this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it gotta be like that, yo. Like, you gotta know who your friends are. You gotta know how to handle your friends. Not even handle them in a bad way, but just know what your friends is like. You dig what I'm saying? Like, some people, you could be friends with somebody, and me and Prophet could be friends for 10 years. I say one wrong thing to Prophet, and this motherfucker blows up at me. Yo, son, what's your problem? What's your beef? Nah, I ain't like the way you... Son, we've been talking like this for the past 10 years. What's wrong with you? Now what's the problem? Today is the issue, God?
And I think that's where, when it comes to friendships and everything, we popping bottles in this bitch.
No question.
Right?
Why I get the baby cup, my nigga?
I don't know, because I didn't have no more big cups.
Fucking baby cup.
He done hit me with a baby cup.
Fuck that. I want a baby cup, son. I'm a big boy. Catch me in that big boy truck.
Yeah. But I think that when it comes to friendship,
that's
it's important that there's communication, because although you might have said something that it was the way y'all been talking to each other for the last 10 years.
Right.
Homie might have had something going on that day that shit was really hitting different that day. Like, it really hit him hard that day.
Oh, this bubbly's alright.
Yeah. Yo, it's just that New York shit.
Nah, I agree with you though, because here's the thing, right? You've known me, B. You know me 10 years. You know how my mouth is. You know how reckless I get with shit. Don't now all of a sudden have a problem with shit now, my G. Nah, dogs. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a that wow. Tell me, yo, I'm not fucking with it. Tell me from jump. This is the thing. When we little kids, right, you gotta understand that you have an influence around you as a child, because now your parents are influencing certain things, and they making you be, like I said, this is where I come back to the forced relationship, the forced friendships. Sometimes you wouldn't even be a nigga friend if it wasn't for the parental units. Yeah. You feel me? Because sometimes parents put you in a certain situation, and you like, oh, okay, cool. I guess we friends, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes to shit like that, it's just like, yo, I don't really know too tough, man, because we ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? And they do say opposites attract, but goddamn, son, if we this opposite, we ain't what the fuck?
It ain't gonna work.
Like, nah, bro.
Like you really, they gotta have some things in
that good old clip over there.
You gotta have some things in common and shit to be able to really vibe out and to rock out as friends. As friends, you don't gotta be the same person, but you gotta.
You're not supposed to be the same person.
You're not.
You feel what I'm saying? You supposed to. So in a friendship, look, in a friendship should never be something that's like, how can I say it, bro? A friendship should never be where you feel like you gotta hide yourself from the other person. You feel me? You should be able to say, speak, and act the way you feel in this friendship. Because this friendship is exactly where it needs to be at this point in time.
And it's all the time. Like, it's not where there's a specific moment that you're supposed to act a certain way or move a certain way.
Right.
It's like, yo, my nigga, you know me. Like, that should always be the situation. Like, me and my brother, we have a good relationship. So, when my brother says or talks or does whatever he does, it's like, okay, that's my brother. I know how he is.
Right.
I love the nigga regardless. It doesn't matter whatever the situation is. I call the nigga up. We could be mad at each other. And I'll be like, yo, I need you. Nigga,
right. And he did.
And he did.
And he did.
So, that's the way friendship should be. Like, if I'm fucked up or you fucked up, we should be able to circumvent everything.
We should be able to balance each other out, B.
Yeah.
It should be no reason why we can't balance each other out. Life in general is about balancing, right? It's a yin and yang. It's a good and the bad. It's the devil and the angel. You dig what I'm saying?
The good and the ugly. The pretty and the ugly.
The good, bad, and the ugly. Right?
But sometimes people are just too ugly to even be able to balance that out.
But that's the issue, son. It should never come to that point, dogs. You should always wanna keep it a buck. You should always be able to keep it a buck. It should never be a point in time where if we speaking, you telling me, yo, I don't like the way you spoke to me. What? Nigga, pull your panties up and pull your skirt down, son. Who you talking to like that, babe? What's wrong with you? What you mean I ain't like the way you spoke to me? How's that? I've been speaking to you this way. This is the relationship we had, dogs. Now all of a sudden, you don't like it. You in your feelings. Well, tell me about it, homeboy. What's up? What changed? What is it now that you know what I'm saying? Niggas is feelings. Now we in our feelings. So tell me, please tell me, why we in our feelings right now?
Oh fuck, it's about to go down.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
It's going down. I got homework to do later.
It's going down. Oh, it's going down.
Oh, it's going down.
You know what I'm saying? So this is it though. But so now we talked about friendship enough and all that, right? Let's talk about what you wanted to talk about earlier.
The 21 Bridge. Yo, 21 Bridges?
Nah, not even.
Let's
Hold on.
What?
I'm so sorry. But originally, we were supposed to take like 2 to 3 minutes to talk about that shit on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Oh,
wait, what happened?
Son, boom. If you watch Growing Up Hip Hop New York, some shit went down with Lil Mama's Pops. And I'm going to tell you like this. Lil Mama Pops is a goon. He is gooned out. So what happened was Kid Capri's sister is a bully. And she's bullying a whole bunch of people on that show. So now the problem is she done bullied Little Mama. And Lil Mama Pops is so gooned out that he ran up on them and was like, yo, listen. Don't you ever disrespect none of mines like that again. And now, mind you, Shorty stuck, but she mouths off to everybody on the show. But now, a real nigga come up to you and you stuck, right? So now the thing is this. She don't know how to act. So now she calling him a bitch ass nigga. And she don't know how that, she don't know how a nigga could come and talk to her like that. But I'm like, I'm in my feelings like this. I'm a father. My daughter's 14 years old. I promise you now, I smack the dog piss out of somebody. I smack a nigga so hard his mother feel it. Don't play with mine, B. That's my daughter, son. That's my daughter. So I don't play that funny shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't feel that he's a bitch ass nigga for protecting his daughter. Because this is the thing, right? Females always say, oh, I'm on a man who's gonna protect my kid. I'm protect my daughter, protect us or whatever. But then when you finally get that person that does that for you, right? You get it. It's all good. He's protecting you. Now he does it, and he's a bitch. He's a sucker nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now the narrative changes. Why? Why does that narrative change? What's the issue? What's the problem with that man protecting his his daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a problem with that. Prophet, you got 17 girls. Talk to me. What's up?
17, yo, I think 17, working on 18. I'm trying to hit 20 because actually I want 22 because I want to be able to have a whole offense and defense female football team. Like, that's just the way I want to do it. Like, real talk. I always wanted my whole team in the sport. I would say this. When it comes to my daughters, I'm always going to equip them with what they need to be able to move forward. So a situation like that where the shit was getting a little crazy, before I step in, I'm going to be like, yo, can you handle this? If you can't handle it, then I'm going to handle it for you.
Right.
But I want to equip you to be able to, like, if the shit too much for you, I'm not going to let you feel like somebody coming at you where you getting bullied or nothing like that, or they put you in a situation where you feel out of yourself.
Right.
Like, you never want your child to feel out of who they are.
But that's the thing, B. She made so with this whole, cause I watch this shit with my wife, B. Like I don't sit home watching growing up hip hop and loving all this shit. That's female shit. So I watch it with my lady. It's funny though, but
is that your disclaimer? Like that,
yeah, that's my disclaimer, my nigga. That's I literally only watch this show on Thursdays. But here's the thing, right? Here's the issue, yo, Pop. Here's the issue. This is the thing. A man is supposed to be a protector, right or wrong. A man is supposed to protect his. He's the lion in that house. So for him to speak to Shorty that way, and then when Little Mama I like what he did. Not for nothing. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, cause that's exactly the type of character that I have. She stepped up and she was like, "Yo, what's going on?" He was like, "It's out of your hands. Move." Literally, it's out of your hands. Move. So in his mind already, you done already said what you said. She not listening to you. Now she gonna listen to a real one. Now she gonna pay attention to me.
Yeah.
She gonna hear what I'm telling her. Cause if she don't want to hear what I'm telling her, guaranteed, like he said, it's a bunch of females in here who show you what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of females in there that'll drag you in here. Don't play with me like that.
And you know, like, when it comes to a situation like that, like, I'm never gonna put my hand on a female. But I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be like, yo, you need to relax yourself.
Right.
Because I got enough people that'll do it for me.
Right.
So it's like, you need to chill before this shit escalate beyond the point that you can even deal with it. Because when I come for you, if I gotta step in, and you know, I've had situations like this,
right,
with my daughters.
Yeah, of course, you got 20 of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you, like, this shit happens like every other 6 months or some shit like that. Like, it's just one of those things. It's like,
nigga, how many boyfriends you beat up, nigga?
I
don't incriminate yourself. The statute of limitations ain't up yet.
No. See what happened?
Don't do it.
See what happened was allegedly.
Allegedly, people. It's an alleged incident.
Allegedly, a couple of niggas got pressed.
Eesh.
And it was like, yo.
Eesh.
Like, yo, look.
Y'all seen Prophet?
I don't know if y'all want to do this, but
y'all seen what my man Prophet look like? My man Prophet's about 6'4", 6'5", 275, and work for MTA.
I'm like about 350 right now.
Oh, you 350?
350.
Okay, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but 6'5", 350.
It's cuffing season, belly on back season. So
yeah, that works too.
I need the extra belly, to warm up the asshole.
My man OG Dan, what up? Look, my OG on here from Harlem, no, that was good money.
On some real shit, like you know, I've told dudes, I'm like, yo, look, I ain't even going to have another dude come check you.
Right.
I'm gonna have my younger sister come check you, and she
gonna
violate. She gonna violate you. My sister like 5 foot. Damn, is she even like 5'2" or maybe 5'4"? I'll be like, yo, Pris, I need you to handle something. She gonna handle it quick.
Yeah, why not?
She gonna come through and she gonna wah. And I'm like, I'm like, yo, nigga, not only did I have to tell you something, and then I had my sister, my little sister, wash you. Like
be
my
like
little
that,
sister,
though.
my little sister, my baby, my heart. Like, I be like, yo, Prince. And you know how we was talking about real people, the people that you rock with?
Yeah.
Yo, I call my sister up anytime. She be like, yo, what you need? Like, that's my baby.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. We got VIP in the building. They coming on at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
But
VIP
I got
in the building.
I remember we talking about real 7:35. We talking about real friends, right? We talking about real friends. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I got my man Rav in the corner over there. Now, remember I was saying if you ain't never argued with your friend, it ain't a real friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Me and this nigga done argued. Me and this nigga done argued. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But I tell you this. It was one time because I met wifey in college. It was one time I had a situation in college. Now mind you, he went to Howard in D.C. I went to Morrisville. That's just 6 hours away from New York. Now D.C. is what, 4 hours from New York? Right. I called him up. I was like, yo son, I got a situation up here. I just told you where he went to school at, right? Howard. Yeah. Nigga said, all right, cool, I'll be there. No questions. Didn't ask me no questions. Yo, what happened? Yo, you need something? All right, cool, I'll be there.
And you know,
no questions asked,
you know, like that shit that they be doing on High 97 where you call up, 105.
Oh yeah, that's 97, High 97.
High 97. You call somebody up and be like, yo, I need you to come through, whatever, like your ride or die type shit. And it's like I know who my ride or die people are.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like those are the people that I'm like, yo, regardless of what, I always got you. Like on some real shit. And it's crazy because, you know, me being a family man, I was married for a long time.
And you was married too?
Of course I was married. With 20 kids, like,
yeah,
I had
that's
to marry
true too.
Somebody.
Yeah, you had
I had to marry somebody.
How long you was married for?
I don't know, like 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
damn. Yeah, too long. So that means he was having like 5 a year.
Yeah. Some shit like that. But I started early. Like I was
11. I get it. I remember. It's Prophet, you Puerto Rican, nigga. You was fucking out the womb, son.
Yo, it's like, yo, pussy, where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it? It was just one of those things. And like, shit, I forgot what I was saying.
Now you talking about your daughters and how you was married and...
Yeah, I was married and all that extra shit, and I don't even fucking know. But all I'm going to say is that it's super duper important to always take care of your kids.
Nah, for sure, yo.
Your kids are your life. Your kids are, how would I say it, life after death. That what I do with my kids is what I want to see them do and grow. Right. My sister, my ride or dies, my peoples is always going to be there for me. Right. 110%. But I remember what I was talking about. I bet. So me being married and all that, like there was a situation that happened for, I want to say for my 30th birthday.
Okay. Nigga, you only like 33, so that was like 3 years ago.
Some shit like that. Right? Some shit like that. All right, we gonna rock with what Mingo said.
Word up.
And my lady at the time was like, oh, your man disrespected me. And I'm like, wait, hold up. Like, my man's? And she's like, yeah, him. And I'm like, Like, I had to sit there and really look at the situation.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Like, it was a situation, and when I spoke to him, he's like, yo, my nigga, you know I would never say that.
Right.
Because I know how you are about your lady, about the people that you with. Right. And how you, because he's not Hispanic. So, he's like, yo, you Spanish people in this respect shit, like, y'all niggas go extra.
Nah, yo, that shit goes along, but that should be everybody, though, B.
It should, but you know, that us Spanish people, like, respect is really,
absolutely,
it's really
that shit
one
goes
of those
a
things.
long way, son.
You know, and he's like, yo, I didn't say that. I wouldn't say that. He's like, yo, this is what happened. Where I had to sit there and choose between my lady
Right.
And my man's, because what my man's was saying, he kept it 100 with me.
Okay.
And I'm like, what she's saying is a little, she's stretching it right now.
Yeah, it was a little suspect. It was a little suspect.
It was real suspect. So
dig.
I was like, nah, she want to be the dead the nigga. Like, yo, don't talk to her no more. I'm like, yo, I known this nigga since the 5th grade. Like,
right.
Like, I met you
last week.
Like, after I got out of high school. Like, me and this nigga was rocking. I used to bag up shit in his crib. Like, this is the way me and this nigga used to rock.
Word. I used to look at his sister when he wasn't looking and shit.
Right. Or his mom's or whatever. Like,
damn,
it was what
you
it was.
a savage, nigga.
Savage. I started early.
Jesus Christmas, man.
I'm like, yo, I was in the PJ, yo, Clinton Houses. Yo, shout out to Clinton Houses, 104th and Park Avenue. They had the one building on 104th and Park.
Yeah.
And then they had the other joints a little further down.
Uh-huh.
Right? But they had just one building.
I remember that.
Yeah, so, yo, nothing but love, yo, my nigga Knock, yo, I love you. Yo, ride or die. We've been rocking since grade school. Even when a nigga put me out for some pussy in the cold while it was hailing outside, and I had my little braids, and I had icicles dripping off my shits.
That nigga did you dirty, son.
He did, but you
I'd
know
have waited
what?
in the hallway.
Yo, he's like, yo, my nigga, I'm about to get some ass. You gotta go.
Nah, son, I'm not.
But I got him back though. I got him back because the first piece of ass I got, I left that nigga in the train station. Told him I was gonna get him a cheeseburger from Crown Fried Chicken, and I never came back. And that nigga tell you that story to today. Like, that shit hurt that nigga.
Yo,
like he got PTSD. Don't ever tell Knock that you gonna buy that nigga.
You know what
a
though?
Cheeseburger.
When we was younger, we used to do dumb shit like that, right? Leave your mans for some buns, just to go get some buns. That's your mans, but I'm about to go get these. I'm about to go bust these cheeks down real quick.
For real.
My man Rev used to do that to me a lot.
What? Yeah. Oh, you stay busting some cheeks, leaving him on pause.
Leaving me, son. Yo, remember when Nextels? Remember when you was on Nextel?
Yo, you got the chirp.
I used to chirp the nigga, son. I used to chirp. I used to be like, yo, where you at? Chick used to answer like, he busy. Alright, bitch.
Like, what you mean he busy?
Nah, it ain't. I don't even need to know what you mean. Alright, cool.
Alright, bet.
Alright, we going. That's what we doing, son. We got females answering for you now. Okay, Playboy, I got you. That's your secretary. That's your secretary. But tell your secretary, keep your dick in the mouth.
She should have had stopped to answer the phone. Like,
nah, I used to get him back though. I used to get him back because I'm his best friend, right? So who you think? We used to sound alike on the phone when we was younger. I don't know how I got away with it, but his voice is like 10 times deeper than mine. So I used to get on the phone like, yo, yeah, what's good? Da-da-da, what we doing tonight? What? All right, cool. This what we. I look at him, he driving, he don't even know who it is. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm saying something. I tell her, yo, we gonna go to movies, whatever. I got my cousin with me, so bring something through. So I'll be like, yo, son, we about to go meet such and such. Nah, son, I ain't messing with it right now. Nah, not today you are, nigga. Today you are. Dead serious, yo. Son, we went on a double date one time. This nigga couldn't find parking, right? So they was getting a little aggy. So I'm like, yo, son, what you gonna do? He's like, nah, son, I don't want to double park because I'm gonna get a ticket. You know how mom's is. So I see a garbage can. I was like, yo, watch this. I flipped the garbage can over the hydrant. We going to the movies. The movie 2 hours, right? So it was right on Amsterdam. Boom. So we leave. We leave the movie theater, and the guy goes to take the spot because we ain't get a ticket or nothing. So I let him take the spot. I get out the car and take the garbage can off and got back in the car and drove off. Yo, that nigga was tight. Yo, he was looking like. I was like, nigga, what you want from me, B? I did. That shit was hilarious, bro. I don't know, son. Some broad that you knew, and then she bought some broad. I don't know, son.
Not cool because it was.
Wasn't even the point, cause I don't even think.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did. Oh, I know you drove him to the train station. No, we ain't drive him home. Yo, son, he drove him to the train station. He ain't even drive him home.
Yeah.
Son, dirty.
That's when I wasn't a gentleman. I'm a gentleman now.
You a gentleman now?
Yeah, now he drives you to the closest train station to your house.
Like, I've done some real, like, I could tell you some stories. I had shorties from Jersey come through all the way, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna drop you at the PATH train. Like,
Damn,
like, yo, I ain't
some dirty dudes, babe.
Well, why should I have to drive you home? Like, that's just you. Whatever part of Jersey, I'm from New York. You came via PATH train. You going back via PATH train. I ain't pick your ass up. You fucking going back that way.
Yeah, but she tired, son. You done bust cheeks and all that. She tired, babe.
You know what? You should have thought about that shit. You should have figured out how you was going to stay.
That's y'all dudes is. I tell you, man, y'all dudes is crazy. Listen, man, I ain't never did no crazy shit like that, dude.
That's why I got 20 daughters.
I know.
I got 20 daughters. I got 20 daughters because of some of the shit I did when I was younger.
Nah, yo, you know what it was with me, son? And here tell you, I wasn't like on no like chicks heavy. I used to OD with chicks. Like I used to, cause you know what it was? I had to calm down a lot. Because they mouth used to get me super aggy. And I used to be like, yo, who you think you talk that? I used to have a problem calling girls bitches a lot and stuff. Well, nah, not really. I didn't.
He was the one, he run up behind him and grabbed his butt and jet. Everybody else jumped. We standing there like, yo, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, I used to get
down the block somewhere laughing like,
Stay. Cause they ain't never know. So they would, cause listen, all of them dudes, they was, I remember I told you, I chose my friends wisely. So they was a bunch of pretty dudes and they'll be on chicks. So you know, you smack one, you run off or you dip off in the corner. She start looking at the other. Really, this what we doing out here? And I'm sitting there like, yep, that's exactly what they doing.
It wasn't me.
It never was me. Never.
Yeah, so we gonna play this Always 100 and Sammy Coca real quick. And then we come back, we gonna close out. Make sure that we make room for the comfort zone that's about to pop off.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. After this song that he played, the introduction to the comfort zone today, y'all just wait and see.
What's up? What you doing?
Nothing. Boy, chilling.
Always 100. Sammy Coca's.
Prophet and Mingo. Every Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Yeah. Check us out.
You already know. In the streets.
Let's go.
Late night, you already know how I'm feeling. No, I shouldn't drink and drive, rather go swimming. Know when we clash, water gon' splash. Know your ex mad, too bad, better wishing. I'm just trying to shock your nerves, show 'em something different. Hitting up your line, better pick up in an instant. No hesitation, you know where my place is. Cancel all plans, man, it's time to handle business like twisting up your legs like a pretzel girl, like they doing Auntie Anne's. Trust I beat the kitty up to the beat, babe. You would think I let it bang. I got what you need, you got what I want. Got no time to front, let me dig deep. Trust I won't waste your time when I hit your line. Wake you up just to put you back to sleep. It's nothing. What's up?
When I hit your line, it's going down. When I hit your line, it's going down.
You got the good stuff.
When I hit your line, it's going down. When I hit your line,
it's emergency, baby. I need you to come right now. When I'm hitting the spots, I bet you come right now. When your friends will be tripping because you always be ditching the plans. Come in the chill with the man.
That's a real album. Somebody give you a bottle.
It ain't you, baby, gonna take two. You can invite your friends too. Well, chill, I'm just playing. But if you're down for the vibes, then I'm saying I ain't playing. When I hit your line, baby girl, it's going down. It's a fight night, might bite your ear in and around like Tyson. Spend the night then till the morning. Call a sick day for some foreplay. I'm going in. I ain't got no chill on my button. I'm trying to do something, don't care if it's 3, 4, 5, 6 something. AM to PM, the weekday, the weekend. I'm hitting your line for some late night. Digging your spine, no time for the speaking. We gon' get straight to the biz. Don't play with the kid. Better pick up first ring when you see who it is. Girl, you know what it is. It's going down.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, baby? What you doing?
Nothing. What's up, baby?
Ain't shit, chilling right now. I'm trying to see you right now, though.
Alright, no problem, babe.
Hasta ahora, está loco.
it's going down. When I hit your line, it's going. When I hit your line, it's going down. When I hit your line, when I hit your line, consoling your mind. You know I know what to do. You say you're free, just like the grass, and I creep up upstairs.
Always 100.
You know what do we do, baby? Yeah. When I hit your
Yo, so we back, y'all. Yo, and I just want to say this before we close out.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you tune into the Comfort Zone. That is following Prophet Radio with Prophet and Mingo. And tomorrow, make sure you tune into the spot.
The Spizzot.
Yo, it's me, DJ Sean, Recognized. We got Bella Presley, and we got Critical Hits in the building tomorrow. It's going to be lit. Yo, Critical Hits produce a lot of Always 100 songs. So if you was feeling that joint that we just played, you need to be around tomorrow to hear all the other hits that he popped off with. So you already know it's your boy Prophet Pete. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Prophet. That's Prophet as Money Prophet. So that's PROFIT_radio_NY. And we got my man Mingo in the building. Was good.
Yeah. Yo, y'all already know, man. Y'all can follow me on IG, Mr__Lulu, LULU 83. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's been a beautiful situation. It's always a beautiful situation with me and my guy Prophet. We always do what we do. Catch us every Wednesday, 6 to 8. Catch us every Wednesday on 6 to 8. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be here next week. But tune in, because the Comfort Zone with Miss Lulu and myself will be back. And we about to talk spicy. And we about to hear some great music from VIP. And somebody's having a baby tonight after hearing these songs. Because these niggas here, they are they're respectfully disrespectful. They're respectfully disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
that's an oxymoron.
It is, but let's go.
Russ, let me talk to him. Yeah. Badass with an attitude. Leo win. Uptown, boogie down, Bronx, bitch. Nigga, don't forget it again. Heard all these bitches wanna fuck with me now. Nah, keep the same energy. CEO, head honcho, and president. Whenever you addressing me, 2-seater skirt in my whip. Drop the top like I'm showing off my tits. Got a crazy nigga that'll pop with a clip. When they hit the target, I hopscotch on a dick. Man down, you're not about the action, you're a noun.